In this episode, I, Ava, take you on a journey through 3 chilling tales that will leave you questioning the unknown. First, Inspector Kane unravels the horrifying story of Jeffrey Dahmer, one of the most notorious serial killers in history. Then, Ayla explores the eerie Winchester Mystery House, where endless construction and haunted legends collide. And finally, Detective Gaspar dives into the heartbreaking mystery of Madeleine McCann, a disappearance that shocked the world and remains unsolved. These are stories of true crime, haunted places, and missing persons. Let's begin.
I'm Inspector Kane, and tonight, we're delving into one of the most horrifying cases in modern history, the story of Jeffrey Dahmer. A man whose crimes shocked the world and revealed a darkness few could comprehend. Let's uncover the chilling details of the Milwaukee cannibal and his reign of terror. Jeffrey Dahmer wasn't just any serial killer, his crimes were among the most disturbing in history. Between 1978 and 1991, he murdered 17 young men, subjecting his victims to unimaginable horrors. What makes Dahmer's case even more chilling is how he lived an almost ordinary life on the surface. Neighbors described him as quiet, even polite, while behind closed doors, he committed acts of unthinkable cruelty. His methods were as terrifying as his motives, luring victims back to his apartment, where he would drug, kill, and dismember them. Dahmer even kept trophies, body parts preserved in his apartment as grim reminders of his crimes. But it all came to light in 1991 when one of his intended victims escaped and led police to his apartment, uncovering a scene of horror that left even the most seasoned investigators shaken. Dahmer later confessed in shocking detail, leaving behind a legacy of pain for his victims' families and questions about how someone could commit such atrocities while blending into society. This case isn't just about a serial killer, it's about the monsters that can hide in plain sight. Jeffrey Dahmer's story is a haunting reminder of how evil can disguise itself in the most ordinary of faces. His crime shocked the world and left a mark on history that can never be erased. But now, it's time to leave this darkness behind as we move on to the next story.
After Inspector Kane closes another unresolved case, the chilling questions linger, but there's no time to pause. Now we step into a world of shadows and whispers as Ayla takes the lead. She's ready to explore a mysterious location steeped in eerie legends and spine-tingling tales. Are you brave enough to follow her into the unknown? Let's uncover the secrets of this haunted place. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Ayla, and today we're stepping into one of the most mysterious and eerie homes ever built, the Winchester Mystery House, a place where grief, superstition, and fear combine to create a maze of doors, staircases, and secrets. Let's explore its haunted halls and uncover the strange story of Sarah Winchester. The Winchester Mystery House is like no other. Built by Sarah Winchester, the widow of the man behind the Winchester rifle fortune. The mansion became a never-ending project. Sarah believed she was cursed by the spirits of those killed by the rifle, and her only solution? To keep building. For 38 years, construction never stopped. Stairs that lead to nowhere, hidden rooms, and doors that open into walls filled the house. Walking through the mansion, you feel the weight of her grief and paranoia. Visitors often report strange occurrences, cold spots, whispers in empty hallways, and even shadowy figures moving through the rooms. Some believe Sarah built the house as a way to confuse the spirits, while others think the house itself became a vessel for her fears. Whether you believe in the supernatural or not, the Winchester Mystery House is a testament to how guilt and grief can create something both fascinating and unsettling. The Winchester Mystery House isn't just a haunted mansion, it's a reflection of Sarah, Winchester's turmoil, and the mysteries she carried with her. Whether haunted by ghosts or by guilt, the house remains one of the most fascinating places in the world. But now, let's move on to our final story, a disappearance that continues to baffle investigators.
Haunted places have always been shrouded in mystery with no clear answers to their eerie stories. While Ayla uses her extensive experience to explore and investigate these sites, it's time to move on to the next segment. Join Detective Gaspar as he dives into a strange and baffling case that will leave you questioning everything.
I'm Detective Gaspar, and tonight we're tackling a case that captured global attention, the disappearance of Madeleine McCann. A story of hope, heartbreak, and unanswered questions. What really happened to Madeleine? Let's piece together the details of this enduring mystery. Madeleine McCann was just 3 years old when she vanished from her family's vacation apartment in Praia da Luz, Portugal, on May 3, 2007. Her parents had left her and her siblings sleeping while they dined at a nearby restaurant, checking on them periodically. But at one point, Madeleine was simply gone. The search for Madeleine became one of the most extensive and highly publicized in history. Police scoured the area, and her parents launched a global campaign to find her. But as days turned into months, suspicions began to grow. Theories ranged from abduction by human traffickers to tragic accidents. The McCanns themselves even faced scrutiny, though no charges were ever brought. In recent years, investigators have identified a new suspect, but definitive answers remain elusive. The disappearance of Madeleine McCann is a heartbreaking reminder of how a single moment can change everything. Her family continues to hope for answers, but the question remains, what really happened to Madeleine? Madeleine McCann's case is one of the most well-known and heartbreaking mysteries in modern history. Despite countless efforts and global attention, her disappearance remains unsolved, leaving a shadow over her family and the world. As we close this case, remember every story we tell here has unanswered questions, and it's those questions that drive us to keep searching.
I hope you enjoyed this episode. Each time, we dive into chilling true crime cases, eerie haunted places, and baffling missing person stories. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment with your thoughts. I'd love to hear your opinion. Stay tuned for more mysteries in the next episode.